Hello and welcome to the first episode of DJ Star Wars, a channel where you can listen to fabulous John Williams tracks, learn about interesting theories and other Star Wars facts, and listen to my various Star Wars rants. With episode 7 coming out very soon, I figured there are quite a few questions we should probably go over before the movie is released. One of them being, who is Kylo Ren? When the first trailer was released, we saw this figure come out with a 3-bladed lightsaber. We weren't sure what to expect. At first we think, oh my gosh, is this the new Sith Lord? Is this the new one that is going to create the new Sith Order with the new apprentice and have the whole thing go on like the Emperor and Vader? Many questions came to mind, but we still weren't sure who it is. We still aren't sure. He could be a Sith, an assassin, a warrior, a leader of the First Order, a bounty hunter. Who knows? But then, we wonder, who is under the mask? Is it another person like Vader, who was battle-scarred and has to wear a mask? Or is it the one and only Luke Skywalker? Now I know what you're thinking. Luke, are you kidding me? Luke Skywalker was the good guy. He came out victorious and talked to his father and brought him back to the good side. However, there are quite a few things you need to consider when taking this theory into full perspective. One being, when George Lucas originally came up with the Star Wars, his plan was originally for Episode 6, when Luke looked down at his father, and his father died in front of him. Luke was supposed to put on Vader's mask himself and proclaim himself as the new Vader. Okay, enough kidding around. There's no way that he's Luke Skywalker. There's papers going around, the newspaper in the area where I live, which is Leo, Indiana. It said something about Luke Skywalker being Kylo Ren. There's no way. It even shows Luke in the trailer putting his hand on R2-D2. And he's even rumored to be coming back at the end of Episode 7 to fight Kylo Ren. So, if he's not Luke Skywalker, then who is he? Well, we know a couple things. We know that he's part of a group called the Knights of Ren, and that he is also in league with the First Order, which is the new Empire regime that took over after the Battle of Endor. We're not exactly sure how they came to power. I think it's still the same empire, but they just have a new, setup on this icy planet. But you can look into pictures and all that to see that stuff for yourself. But that's not all. There's one major thing that we know about Kylo Ren. We know that he adores Vader. We don't know how much, but as you can see in the trailer, he says, I will finish what you started. He believes that Vader had this idea for this society where the Empire had complete control and fear ruled the galaxy, and he wants to finish that idea and do exactly what Vader, quote-unquote, started for him. However, we know that Vader's plan was never to create an empire. It was to overthrow the Emperor and proclaim supreme power for himself, as it is with every Sith. His plans were never to create this grand empire like the Emperor had in mind. So after I've given you all this information, told you all these facts, everything we do know about Kylo, here's what I think. I think that Kylo Ren is someone that was taken as a young child by the Empire and raised in an environment where he was told lies. Lies about the Jedi, lies about the Sith, in order to make him the new, not necessarily a leader, but the new power for the First Order. They need someone not to lead them, but to give them the strength of the Force. So they find this Force-sensitive child, and they train him up and let him use Sith holocrons, and allow him to grow in the dark side of the Force, thinking that Vader wanted him to do this. He's learned and been told all these lies about Vader, and everything he can think about is finishing what this Dark Lord of the Sith started for him. He never knew that Vader turned good in the end, because of course the only other person in the room was Luke Skywalker. And it's said that Luke went into exile after he confronted the Emperor and Vader, so we don't know how many people he told about this. Well, anyway, that's just my theory. If you want to hear more of my theories or listen to more rants or any more information on Star Wars, tune into some more of my videos. And you can always listen to the grand music of John Williams on this channel as well. I have, I believe, 3 music soundtracks up right now. A couple from Episode 4 and one from Episode 5. So you might want to come check those out. Jam out some John Williams, and I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you like what I'm doing. Tell other people about me. And like, comment, subscribe. See you guys.